Hey, what's up everybody, it's Pablo1713. Hi and welcome in Crusader Kings 3 tutorial. Today we're gonna talk about the army, how to set up army and how to prepare yourself for the battle, and how to actually set up your army so your army will be unbeatable. So first of all, information about your units and whole army is located in the top right corner right in here. If you're gonna mouse over and wait a few seconds, it will lock this tooltip where you got the whole information. So we had 850 soldiers in total. We have 5 champions. Champions are the knights that are gonna fight in the battle and which can actually decide the result of the whole battle, especially in the close battles. And levies are just the normal standard infantry, and we have 845 levies and 5 champions, which means in total we have 850. And our army is in superior quality because they are waiting and they are already recruited and are just waiting for the battle. So why we have 845 levies? It is basically decided by the number of tribes and cities that you have. So if I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit closer, as you can see, a new pop-up, a new info is just shown up next to our cities. So in here we have 265 levies, here we have 265, and here we have 315. So in total we have 845. We can increase this number by getting into any of those cities with left mouse clicking, and then we can go to the construction menu, and here we have, if we build any of those buildings, they will increase the number of the levies, as you can see. So plus 100, 150, and this will also give us knights. So we can increase the number of knights in here, and here we also have plus 100 levies, and we have here the defensive advantages. But remember that building those buildings will cost us cash and also prestige, and it also takes some time to build it, so we're gonna need to wait some years. Alright, so this is how you can increase, so you can actually conquer the new territories to increase the number of your army. So basically you need to conquer new territories to get more army. So this is your basic number, and if you're gonna go into the military screen right in here, we'll see that we have 845 levies, we got 5 champions, and if we're gonna left mouse click, we're gonna get to our champions, where we can actually decide who will fight in those fights. We got in here 3 options. We can force someone to fight in and be the leader of our companies. We can allow or we can forbid. We can forbid because if you have any of your sons in the army, and your sons will be as a champion, will be showing up here as a champion always, you can just forbid them from fighting, and thanks to that you will be sure that they will not die in any of those battles. If you're gonna allow the first 5 champions that are possible, in this situation we have 5 possibles, they will fight. The rest one will be in the reserve, so if any of those guys will die, they will go into the first front, unless we're gonna class force. So thanks to that he will just jump in front instead of this guy, and this will be gray out and wait for his chance. So we're just gonna leave on allow. As you can see, the champions has 2 actually stats. If you're gonna left mouse click on any of those champions, we're gonna see them, and as you can see they got some additional information. So for example, this will get us supply limit, and he's a skilled tactician, which means that he will also get some additional martial skills. So in here we have martial skill, he has 17, he's excellent. Thanks to that we have bigger levy size, as you can see, and also we have a prowess, which actually is how good he is in the battle. So as you can see, we got total 16, which is really good. What more, if you have not a lot of champions, you can actually invite some champions. You can click in here to invite your champions. As you can see, we're getting into decision menu, which is right in here. So we can do the same by going just into decisions, and here we got invite champions. You can invite champions, but they're gonna show up at least 3 champions, new champions that you can recruit. But remember that you're gonna have to pay cash to recruit them. This will also cost you 150 prestige, which is right in here, and you can only call for the new champions only once every 10 years. So if you're gonna waste this and not recruit anyone, it may happen that you will be low on champions, and you're gonna have some bad times in the battles. Alright, so let's go back to military window, because we can increase our number of soldiers. So we have 850, but we can also create men-at-arms regiments. And as you can see in here, if we're gonna just wait a few seconds, we're gonna see that we have limit 2, because we are chieftain. So this is our title. If I'm gonna left mouse click on my character, and I'm just gonna close this window, and you will see that I am chieftain, because I have only those 3 territories, and I need to have higher rank, right? If I'm just gonna left mouse click on any of those chiefdoms, you will see that they are part of something bigger. Right in here, you can see that they are part of Duchy of Mazovia. So as you can see, to get the title of Mazovia, Duchy of Mazovia, we're gonna need 3 territories of this duchy. Right now we have only 2, so we're gonna need to conquer one more small chiefdom to get the possibility to create the title, which will then increase the men of arms and give us even more bonuses. So if I'm gonna go back and go back once again, we're gonna go back to our character and we'll see that we have also this territory. So this is Tenżyca, and if I'm gonna left mouse click, you will see that this is a part of Duchy of Lesser Poland. So this is much bigger duchy, and to get the title I'm gonna need 4 territories in this duchy. So right now I have only 1, so I'm gonna need 3 more to get this title and increase the limit. So this is how it looks, and you can check the duchies also in here by clicking the different map types. So here it's showing the duchies, then we have the kingdoms. So as you can see, this is the kingdoms, and then we have empires. And here we're gonna go back to our basic view. So let's go back once again to military, and we're gonna create men at arms. So let's go back in here and we see that we have 5 different regiments that we can create, and all of them have different statistics. So they have damage, they have toughness, they have pursuit, and also they have screening. So it's like rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. So as you can see, Connie can counter archers. So light footmen are counters heavy infantry, then bowmen are counter skirmishers, so levies, and then we have light horsemen that are counters also archers, and then we have pikemen that are counters light cavalry and also heavy cavalry. Also we have information in what terrain they are good at. So we have plains, drylands, and they have damage penalty on fighting on hills, mountains, desert mountains, or wetlands. So okay, so what regiment you should actually hire, right? And what territory you're gonna fight on. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna just zoom out a little bit, and here in our map tooltip we have this plus. If you're gonna press it, you will see terrain map. So if you're gonna change it to the terrain map, you will see that this is our territory with blue outline, and here we have green territories which are forest. So basically it tells you on which territory you're gonna fight your future battles. So here I have hills, but mainly I have forest territories, plains, here we got farmlands. So if I'm gonna try to go and conquer this territory, I'll basically be fighting in the forest or in the plains. And that's it. So this is the small tooltip that will, so thanks to that you will know what kind of men at arms you're gonna need. So we're gonna go back to our military, create a regiment. We will see that, for example, light footmen gonna be good because they're gonna fight in forest and jungle. So yeah, we're gonna have some bonus in forest. For bowmen also we got forest and also hills, so this will be very useful for us. And here we got plains, as you can see, and also drylands, but negative on hills, mountains, and wetlands. All right, and pikemen, hills, mountains, and so yeah, they're not gonna be very useful for us right now. For sure, bowmen, and now recruiting them, they will counter the skirmishers, so they're gonna kill a lot of levies. And as you can see, creating them will cost us some prestige. So I have 607 prestige, so it's gonna cost me 150, and what's more, it's gonna cost me also maintenance, which is right in here. Unrised will give me just 0 per month, but if we're gonna rise them, they're gonna cost us 0.3 prestige per month. So we're gonna create them. As you can see, nothing happening here because we're still on 0, but unrised men at arms 0.4. So yeah, we got some cost. And right now we have only 5, so we're gonna need to wait until they're gonna recruit. The recruit information is right in here. If you're gonna mouse over here, we're gonna see that we have 5 bowmen and we're gonna have 10 plus per month. So in about 9.5 months we're gonna have full strength bowmen, and then we can also increase them to the higher number. So thanks to that we're gonna have 200 of those men, And the maximum level is right now 3, but later on you can have it even to 5 and even more, but you will need to have better title. So if you're gonna increase it, I will recommend you to increase it later on and not at the start of your game. So just have 100 bowmen, that will be enough. And then we're gonna recruit another regiment. So we need someone that will counter the bowmen on the other side. So we got archers, Kodni, and then we have, there was one more thing, yeah, we got light horsemen. So you can decide between those two options. So they have 30, 20, 30, 30, and they have 40, 20, 60, 40. So Koni gonna be much stronger and much better for us. So we're gonna have bonuses on plains and drylands, but unfortunately on hills we're gonna have some deduction. But still it's gonna be good decision for us, and it's gonna cost us 300. So that's a lot, but we're gonna take that cost because we want to increase the number of our army. What else? Let's change the view right in here to back to the realms, and now we're gonna go back to military, and we have here rally points. So basically that are the points where we can recruit our army. So as you can see, if you're gonna left mouse click, we're gonna see that it's right in here. So this is our rally point where we can rise local army, which means that we're gonna recruit 845 levies in here. In here, if we're gonna recruit, we're just gonna add additional rally point right in here, and additional one right in here. So we see that if we're gonna rise the local army, it will recruit 265 here and 265 here. We can also rise everybody that we have, so 860 in one place, and that will be the best decision actually to do it. We can also rise local riders, but this is going to be part of different tutorial. Alright, so this is how it looks right now, and we're just gonna wait. I'm gonna turn on the time, so we're gonna have them in the full strength. And what more I'm gonna do, just because it's tutorial, I'm just gonna call and invite some new champions. And yes, what more, we can have some guests, and sometimes they can also have commanded. As you can see, he got commander trait, he got 16 marshal, so he's very interesting person. If I'm gonna left mouse click, you will see that he has 11 prowess skill. So yeah, I'm gonna recruit him. As you can see, he is organizer also, so movement speed and retreatment losses minus 20, so very interesting person. To recruit somebody, right mouse click and you can recruit to your court, or you can just click right in here to recruit him. Right mouse also, you can do this in here, or you can just press this button to recruit him. As you can see, it will cost us 3 cash and he will be part of our court. So we recruit him, and now we're gonna go to military. We will see that we will have this guy right in here. Yeah, so he's right here. You can force him, so he will become straight away our champion. And now we just change it to allow, so thanks to that we'll have the best possible champions in our army. So let's also try to invite, if we can. Yes, we still can invite some champions. So I'm gonna send the herald to get some new champions, so you see how I'm gonna recruit them. So let's right mouse click and let's start again. Alright, so we got first champion. As you can see, we got information champion has arrived, so you can left mouse click to see his stats. And look at this, he's flexible leader, he's aggressive attacker, but overseer, okay, that is very whole of body yet, so he's super brilliant person for us. So I'm gonna recruit him as well. So recruit him, and again you're gonna need to go into your military window, go to the champions, and then make sure that you're gonna force him and then allow. So thanks to that he's gonna be in your army straight away. So right now we have really nice guys, and our army gonna be really nice. And what more, if you have somebody that is super special for you, who have super awesome statistics like this, you can try to actually give him some wife, and thanks to that he can get some kids, and maybe they're gonna be skillful fighter as well as their father was. So you can find some spouses if you can. Yeah, so we're gonna just left mouse click once again in here. As you can see, we got 3 ladies in here. His age is 42, so we got 27 years old, and she's also quick, which will be very useful for us. So yes, so let's do this, and we can send a proposal, and thanks to that, as you can see, she will accept. and thanks to that maybe he will gonna have a kid that will be also great fighter for us. So we can do the same in here, and we're gonna give him maybe in the future some better lady. So yeah, I am filtering in here so I can take it to the all, and I'm just gonna wait for the future to find some better girl for him. So let's wait now until we're gonna have some new guests. So I'm gonna right mouse click to delete those informations. What more? We got information that one of our knights are significantly improved, right in here. He increased his prowess by 2, which is super awesome. And how I did this? Well, if you're gonna go into your console, you will get your special guy which is taking care of your army. So I got him right in here, and you're gonna try to find somebody that has the maximum number of martial skill. So if I'm gonna left mouse click, you can sort by the skill, and you can see I have also 16, 15, 15. So he got 17. He's really awesome for me. So thanks to that, he can do 2 things right in here right now, but he could make even more, but right now it is unavailable for us. So what he can do 2 things for us. So first option is right in here. If you're gonna left mouse click, we're gonna select this action, and this action will just increase our garrison state, and basically it will increase our military presence in our counties. And this action, if you're gonna left mouse click on this, he will increase our commanders. As you can see, our commanders gains commander traits, and also our knights are improved. So this is very important thing to do at the start of your game, to increase your knights. Thanks to that, they're gonna be much better, and what more, they will fight better in those battles. So I have 2 options for them, and as you can see, everything is on green in here because he got excellence. But right in here, I have terrible person in here, as you can see, and if I will do anything like this, I will have also negative sides. So always check if you have the proper person on some position, because sometimes it can do really terribly. So as you can see, I got some champion who has 8, so I can assign him in here. I can fire that guy, yeah. So now I got 4, but it's still better than terrible. Alright, so this is something that you can also do, and we have information here that also our other knight is also improved by 1. So we can check in here, and we'll see that our knights are now much better and stronger. So yes, so this is very good information for you. Alright, so this is the end of the part 1. I'm gonna continue in part 2. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope that you have now better understanding of those topics that I talk about in this video, and we're gonna continue next. So now, thanks a lot for watching. I hope that you had some fun with me, and I hope that we're gonna meet each other next time. So boys and girls, have a wonderful day, and if you're watching this at night, then good night. See you next time.